how's it going? That was a song called I Don't Want to Change the World by Ozzy Osbourne, and I figured I would show you how to play the solo to that song. It's a fun solo. It's tuned down a half step, and we're going to be using a combination of finger picking or hybrid picking. Hybrid picking is whenever you use your pick and your fingers at the same time, like that kind of a thing. I'm not really too good at it. I usually just use my fingers. For that kind of a thing. But for this song, hybrid picking probably would be more efficient than playing with your fingers. But I already learned how to play with my fingers, so that's how I do it. And it has a lot of fast picking in this solo too, a lot of alternate picking, fast stuff, which is a little difficult. Okay, so the first part of this solo starts off with your first finger. You're going to start off on the 3rd string, 8th fret. And you're going to do a hammer, and you're going to pick that note. And this is the part you would play with your fingers or hybrid picking. And you're going to play that, you're going to pick that note, hammer on up to the 9th fret on that same string. And then you're going to go to the 8th fret of the 2nd string. And you do that twice. And then after the second time, you go back to the 9th fret, 3rd string, pull off back to the 8th fret. And then we have, that's the 10th fret on the 2nd string. You bend it. It's more like a pre-bend, meaning that you bend it a full step, then pick it and release it. Then you pull off to the 8th fret, and then you're going to go to the 3rd string, 9th fret, back to the 10th fret, 2nd string, back to the 9th fret, 3rd string, and then 8th fret, 2nd string. So that lick is that. Okay, and then we have this next little southern rock kind of lick. You can play this part with your fingers, hybrid picking, or with just a pick. I'll play it with my fingers. You start off with your pinky on the first 2 strings, 15th fret, barring both strings. 15th fret, and then you're going to go to the 14th fret, 3rd string. You do another pre-bend, full step, and then you're going to pull off to the 12th fret on that same string. And then the 14th fret, 4th string. Then back to the 12th fret, 3rd string, and then you're going to do a hammer on up to the 14th fret of that 3rd string. And as soon as you do the hammer on, you're going to start bending it. And then you go to the 1st string, 15th fret with your pinky. And then you're going to go back to that 14th fret that you're still bending, pick it, release it, and then pull off. And then the 17th fret, 1st string. Now, the few of those last notes are hard to get in before that last note because it's so fast. So sometimes you know, it's easy to miss those last few. Like that. Okay, and then the next part is going to be, now sometimes I play this with my fingers, sometimes I play it with a pick. So this is going to be the 17th fret on the 2nd string. You're going to do a full step bend. And then your pinky is going to be on the 1st string, 17th fret. Then after that last bend, you're going to pull off to the 15th fret. And then we got this next part, which is this is going to be your pinky on the 17th fret again, and then your first finger, 14th fret, second string, and you're going to keep going back to that note every single time, every other note. Then your third finger is going to be on the 16th fret, first string, back to that 14th fret, second string, and then your second finger, 15th fret, first string, back to the second string, 14th fret, and then the first string again with your first finger, 14th fret, back to the second string, 14th fret. And then you go back to the first string one more time, 14th fret, and then the 16th fret, sort of like a pre-bend or a real fast bend, full step, and you release it, and then you go to the 14th fret on the same string, third string, pick it and give it some vibrato. Like that. Okay, so that's that section. The next section is the fast alternate pick section. And it starts off on the 5th fret, 4th string. 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, and you alternate pick it. You can either start with a down or an up. I start with an upstroke. And then you're going to go to the 5th fret, 3rd string, and give it some vibrato. I use my second finger for that last note because it's easier to do the vibrato with with two fingers rather than just one. Okay, then you move that same shape up 2 frets and do the exact same thing. And then you're going to go up to the 5th string, 12th fret, 12th fret, 13th fret, 14th fret twice. Move it down a string, do the same thing on the 4th string, and then you're going to move it to the 14th fret, 4th string, 14, 15, 16, do the same sort of pattern. And then the 14th fret on the 3rd string. Pretty much like that. Then we have this bending tapping lick. Starts off on the 16th fret, 3rd string. You bend it, full step, then you pull off to the 14th fret. Then you're going to tap the 21st fret on the same string. I use my middle finger, hammer, just do a hammer on. Like that. And then you're going to go down to the 4th fret, 3rd string, same string, and bend it. And then you pull your right hand off, and then release that bend. And then you're going to go back to the 2nd fret, 3rd string, pick it, hammer on, pull off up to the 4th fret. You don't have to pick it. I just did a pull off right there. Okay, and then the next lick is a bunch of bends. So this is going to be your first finger on the 5th fret, 2nd string, and your third finger is going to be on the 7th fret, 3rd string. And you're going to pick both strings, but you only bend the 3rd string. 4 times, I think. And then you pick it again without bending it, just the 3rd string. And then on the record, I think he does some like a pick slide, but what he does live and what I do too on the next part, the harmonics. Basically, I did a video on how to do this, but it's simply put, it's you just do a whole bunch of hammer-ons and pull-offs on the 4th fret, 2nd fret, and open of the 3rd string, or anywhere. You can do it anywhere, but hammer-on, pull-off, pull-off, not picking anything. Do that, get to the point where you can do it fast, a lot of distortion. And then you just slide your 1st finger or the back part of your hand across the strings, and there you go. Okay, and then we're going to move that bending part we just did 2 frets higher. Your 1st finger is going to be on the 7th fret, 2nd string. Your 3rd finger is going to be on the 9th fret, 3rd string. And you're only going to bend the 3rd string again. And then you pick both strings without bending anything. And then you move that shape down 2 frets. And then you're going to switch to the 6th fret on the 3rd string. Leave your 1st finger on that 5th fret, 2nd string. So it's like that. And then you move it back. Well, actually, you leave your 1st finger on the 5th fret still, and then your 3rd finger is going to be on the 3rd string, 7th fret. You do the bends again. And then I do maybe like a slide or something for this last fast picking part, which is it's pretty fast. It's difficult. But what you're going to do is a pentatonic lick. You're going to start off, it's alternate picking. You're going to start off on the 17th fret. And then you're going to play the 15th fret. And then the 12th fret on the 1st string. And then the 2nd string will be the 15th fret, 12th fret, 15th fret. And that's the whole pattern. Okay, and then you do that 4 times, and then you're gonna start off on the 20th fret with your pinky, 1st string. It's the same pattern, just different frets. And then your 2nd finger on the 17th fret, 1st string, and then your 1st finger on the 15th fret, 1st string. And then you're gonna go to the 2nd string, 17, 15, 17. And you do that twice. And then you're going to move it up to the last fret, on my guitar, the 22nd fret, and then the 20th fret and the 17th fret all on the 1st string. And then the 2nd string will be 20, 17, 20. And you do that twice. On the 2nd time though, I play that note, the 17th fret on the 2nd string twice rather than going back up to the 20th fret, because that way it'll give my 3rd finger time to get over to the 22nd fret for that final bend. So it's like that. So the whole thing is going to be like that right there. So yeah, there you go. That's the solo. It's not that easy, but it's fun, and let's try it out. Just take it slow, get it memorized, and just check that out. So I'll talk with you guys later. Thanks a lot.